The Israeli army conducted uninterrupted operations throughout the night, entering many buildings surrounded by tanks and capturing dozens of ammunitions in the tunnels under Gaza. Footage of the commando brigade's clashes in the Gaza Strip was released. Commando units, along with tanks, combat engineers, and air support, raided the Al-Shadi camp in Gaza City. IDF reported that commando brigade forces carried out 54 airstrikes, naval attacks, and artillery bombardments, resulting in the death of Hamas operatives and the destruction of the group's infrastructure. The IDF stated that commando forces also raided a booby-trapped hotel in northern Gaza, discovering a weapons cache, which was later destroyed. The long siege concluded with the Israeli army quickly taking control of a vast territory. In one region alone, the terrorist group Hamas suffered unprecedented losses among its armed forces. Despite the presence of tunnels and traps, the advance was not halted. Hamas's extensive underground headquarters and storage facilities were completely overrun west of the coast, officially breaking the Iranian-backed group's military power. The Israeli military conducted widespread operations from various locations, securing all of Gaza's encirclement lines. The city center is set to fall, and the conflict is expected to end soon if current developments continue. Israeli military presence and mobility increased near Gaza's center line, focusing on Hamas's headquarters, which became the target of air strikes before the ground offensive. Tanks launched a significant attack on the headquarters, causing substantial damage. As the fighting intensified, Israeli forces made their way to the command center, uncovering a massive tunnel. Despite the Israeli Defense Ministry forbidding citizens from entering tunnels, forces discovered a massive Hamas headquarters inside. The Israeli forces entered the tunnel using gas bombs. The tunnels, arranged in a web-like pattern, allegedly facilitated the removal of numerous classified documents and ammunition from the headquarters. Following the collection of necessary data, a sponge bomb was utilized to seal both the tunnel entrance and the headquarters location. Long-range weapons were reportedly deployed during this process, reaching a tunnel depth of up to 30 meters. Moving on to the Al-Shadi camp operation, Israeli forces initiated a large-scale operation at 3 different locations simultaneously. Drone attacks were launched on the eastern and northern lines, with tanks on high alert. Unmanned aircraft systems carried out attacks against Hamas targets for nearly 2 hours, followed by the entry of Israeli tanks into action along the north and south lines. Tanks advanced quickly toward the camp's core, facing resistance from Hamas strongholds. The operation lasted for approximately 12 hours, during which the Israeli army used its strategic position, supported by real-time data from drones. The Ministry of Defense claimed that the Al-Shadi camp was cleared of terrorists, with more than 500 militants surrendered and detained. Inspections revealed explosive traps in 80% of nearby buildings, requiring time to eliminate.